Hi everyone and welcome to our DataImpulse channel. In today's video we'll show how to start Python web scraping for data analysis of products on Amazon. From analyzing large datasets to monitoring competitors' pricing and customer reviews, web scraping is key for decision making in any project or business strategy. First of all, before we start web scraping Amazon pages using Python, let's see if your environment is set up correctly. If you don't have Python installed on your computer, download it from their official site. To run all the necessary commands, we'll use Visual Studio Code. Open VS Code and install Python extension. You should click the square icon in the sidebar to install the Python extension. Open a terminal in VS Code by selecting Terminal, New Terminal from the menu. Check if Python is installed by running one of these commands: Python version or Python 3 version. If you don't have Python installed, you'll see Not Found Python. After this, open the folder where you'd like to create your project. Select File, Open Folder. Create a new Python file for your script, for example, amazonscraper.py. For the next step, we need to install a package management system, pip, also known as a pip3. It can already be installed, so it's better to check first with such command, python m pip version. If you don't have installed, just use ensure pip and type one of these commands in terminal, python m ensure pip or python 3 m ensure pip. Now let's use pip to install the necessary libraries. We need requests, Beautiful Soup 4, pandas, LXML and HTML5lib. What are these libraries? We can make HTTP connection to Amazon with requests, extracting raw HTML content from the target page. Beautiful Soup extracts required data from raw HTML user requests. Pandas organize scraped data into data frames for efficient analysis and export formats like CSV. LXML quickly parses XML and HTML documents. The last one, HTML5lib, parses HTML following the HTML5 specification. For installing each of them, use the make command pip3 install and add the name of each library. pip3 install requests, pip3 install Beautiful Soup 4, pip3 install pandas, pip3 install LXML, pip3 install HTML5lib. Then we also have to import these libraries. Commands such as import requests, from BS4 import Beautiful Soup, import panda SPD can help you with this step. Finally, we're ready to start the main process of scraping. For this tutorial, we choose the MacBook Air M2 by Apple. We'll focus on scraping such elements as the name of the product, images, rating, price, and description. Firstly, we have to send HTTP request to the Amazon product page URL to retrieve its HTML content. By using the request library, you can simulate a web browser's request to access the web page. Include appropriate headers like user agent to mimic the real browser and avoid being blocked. Then server's response is stored for further processing and data extraction. The first things we are going to scrape is our product's name. Let's visit a website and see what exactly this name includes. Right-click on the web page, click Inspect, and you'll see the innards of that site, its source code, the images, icons it uses, and much more. Once we inspect the title, we will find that the title text is located inside the H1 tag with the ID title. Let's go back to our file and write the code to extract this information from Amazon. Once the element is found, we extract the text content, often using methods like find or find all, along with CSS selectors. By using the text attribute, we can extract information from the text. Finally, the extracted product name is formatted before the next step. After running this code, we'll see the exact name of our product in the terminal. Now let's scrape product images. On Amazon product pages, images are often stored within IMG tags. One common class for dynamic images on Amazon is a dynamic image. Use Beautiful Soup to parse the HTML content retrieved from the request. Extract the src attribute from each IMG tag, which contains the URL of the image. As a result, you'll see the high-resolution images of the product in the list. Let's move to rating. You can find the rating in the first I tag with class AIconAlt. Make sure to adjust the class name according to the specific HTML structure of the Amazon product page you are scraping. If the class name is different, you'll need to replace AIconAlt with the correct class name. To extract the product rating, you locate the HTML element representing the rating on the Amazon product page using its class attribute such as AIconAlt. Once found, you retrieve the text content of the element representing the rating value and then clean it for further processing. To extract the product price, we'll identify the HTML element that displays the price, specifically the one located just below the rating. On the Amazon product page, this price is typically contained within a span tag with the class aPrice. Once you have located this span tag, you can navigate to its first span tag to retrieve the actual price value. In this code, the price container variable stores the span element with the class aPrice, and the price retrieves the text of its first span tag, with the class aOffScreen, which contains the price. To scrape the product description from the Amazon product page, you need to locate the HTML elements that contains the description. Amazon product description are often found within a specific div or span tag with the ID product description. If the specific div is not found, it checks the all with the class unordered list a vertical spacing mini for bullet point descriptions. The description details are also stored inside the tier tags with the class spacing small. By running this script, you should be able to extract the product description from the feature bullet section of the Amazon product page. This is a common section that contains bullet points describing the product features. And that's all. After scraping all the required information, you can store the data in a dictionary. Then you can convert this dictionary into a pandas data frame for easier data manipulation and display. When you run the script, the tabular format is displayed in your Python console or terminal. After running the script, the data frame is printed directly to the terminal, where you can see the data organized in rows and columns. You can easily modify the code to your preferences. For example, to collect more data from the Amazon product page, like customer reviews, product details, or seller information. While scraping the data, it's important to respect Amazon's terms of service. Regularly update your code since the structure of Amazon pages can change. Use proper headers such as user agent and accept language. And of course, use proxies and IP rotation. By using proxies, sites would never suspect you, ask you enter a captcha, or even ban you. At DataImpulse, you'll get up-to-date data, no blacklisted IPs, captcha handling, intuitive APIs that quickly adapt to changes in Amazon's HTML structure, and 24/7 professional human support. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to share and subscribe for more information. And see you in the next video.